Okay, so before you put anything together in terms of the terrain for a town called Despair, the first thing you should do is pull out the Building and Terrain Assembly Guide, open it to the table of contents and generally assembly notes, and thoroughly read both these pages. They will give you tips that you need to best put the stuff together so that you don't have any problems as you go through it. And there are 3 extra tools I suggest that you have available. One is a roll of standard Scotch tape. One is a penknife or some small sharp object that you can poke out some of those small pieces with. And the third is just a bottle of your ordinary white school glue. And that's all you need. We're assembling Miss Kitty's dry goods store. You can find the instructions for it on pages 2 and 3 of the assembly guide. And all of the pieces are marked on the punch-outs in purple outlines. And if you look on the left-hand side of your assembly guide, you'll see each part listed and which sheet it's on, so you can find it on the punch-out sheets. What I've done is I've punched all the sheets out beforehand. They're all punched out, and you see I've removed all the inserts. So the first thing we're going to do on step 1 is we're going to take the floor. I'm going to turn it with the front of the building towards me. And as the instructions say, the side with 2 windows goes on this side, and the side with 3 windows goes on the other side. So to assemble the walls, you're going to insert that tab into the front one, bend it up a little bit, insert it into the second one, and then bend it down and insert it in the third one until it all locks in. Just going to repeat that with the other side. Make sure that the opening faces the porch. And same way there, you just kind of bend it until it snaps in there, and make sure it's solid. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to insert the back wall. Step 2 is to insert the back wall, and it does say in the instructions, make sure that the door is on the right hand side facing you. So when you assemble these walls, you're going to slide them down through the slots until these tabs hit the floor. You're going to bend one up, bend one down, and then snap them in place. On occasion, you may have to use a small tool just to make sure that the tab fits in there correctly. And you'll see from the bottom, if you snap them in, it's set up so that the compression will force that thing to fit without wobbling. All right, so then the front wall. The front wall, obviously the store sign should face the front. So we're going to slide that down in. And you just have to kind of wiggle it until both slots fit in there and it hits the floor. And like I said before, you push one forward, push one backward, so the tabs line up. And you're done with that. Okay. The last part is to assemble the roof for the porch. That just simply slides in through the slots till it hits the back wall. This side up, this side down. Put it in until it locks, and you're set. All right, so the store is all assembled, and then the roof just lays down and sets with the holes in the tabs. And the roof obviously comes off for when you're moving pieces inside and out. And there you have the assembled dry goods store.